turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Release him before he dies. CUPP chairman appeals to Buhari. Yes, the spokesperson for the coalition of the United Political Parties, CUPP, talking about Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. Yes, Ugochinyere has called on President Muhammadu Buhari to release Onyendo Kanu from detention, to avert him, Onyendo, dying out of ailing health. Yes, he made a call in a press conference in his hometown, Akokwa clan, Idato North local government area of Imo State. Yes, where when the spokesperson said he was informed by Kanu's lawyer. Yes, the opposition spokesperson. Yes, said he was informed by Kanu's lawyer that the indigenous people of Biafra leader, yes, Onyendo, needs serious medical attention. He said, in obedience to the court judgment, that discharged Onyendo and acquitted him, Buhari should release Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. He said it's a panacea to the lingering insecurity in the southeast. It's a panacea. He said Niger militants were negotiated with to restore peace in the area, and therefore he wonders why the federal government has refused to give attention to the issues causing agitation in the southeast. That's what Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere is saying. He's wondering. It surprises him that the government negotiated with Niger Delta. But it's not only the Niger Delta. That one was in these days of Omar Musa Yar'Adua, the negotiation, the amnesty, and everything. We are talking about the Buhari government that is causing this confusion everywhere. It's negotiating with terrorists. As we are speaking, they are currently negotiating with bandits. That is what is happening there. They're negotiating with those who have been killing people, unprovoked, destroying lives and property. We're not talking about those the Fulani herdsmen, the killer herdsmen. Nobody's talking about that one. The federal government is not even thinking about, as long as they are concerned, those people are no threats to anybody. They're innocuous. Yes, Fulani herdsmen, they are harmless. They are harmless as long as federal government is concerned. Terrorists, government is seeing them as innocuous. Now, talking about negotiation, they are negotiating with bandits. The military commanders in the northeast, north central states have been advising the federal government to negotiate with the bandits, to negotiate with terrorists, and they have been doing that. Well, I've said it. You don't negotiate with the terrorists to stop, because they are terrorists. There's no place in the world where in a civilized climate you see government negotiating with terrorists. So it has gone a long way to expose the government, as they know a lot of things concerning the terrorism in Nigeria. But talking about agitation in the southeast, no way. The federal government, led by Buhari, has refused. They are adamant. They are headstrong in calling, for a discussion. They feel too big. They are arrogant. Because they see Southeasterners as, oh look, you shouldn't, you don't have rights to agitate for anything. It's still that mindset of you are the victim. That is it. You see that mindset of, oh, we have defeated them in the war. Who are they? You see that mindset of, oh, they are conquered territory. Yes. Who are they? That is the mindset of the government of Nigeria. They want the Southeast to continue to go up in flames. They want chaos. They want anarchy. And they will come and accuse the people, the traditional rulers, the community leaders, that they are the ones sending the children to go and cause trouble. As if in northern Nigeria, where the terrorists, almost more than 40% of the youths, northern youths, Fulani youths, they are into banditry. Government has not for one day, the federal government for one day, criticized the emirs. Yes, the emirs over the activities of these bandits, the youngsters who are into banditry. But in the start, they will call out the traditional rulers. So that is what is happening. It's a typical case of, oh, we have defeated them in the war. They are now our slaves. They have no right to agitate for anything. Whatever we like, we'll do to them. And that is it. So Ikenga Ugochinyere, or Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, do not be surprised. That is it. That's the case. That's what we are seeing here. So, but we like your statement where you aptly put it. He should obey the court directive. So we're not talking about political solution this time around. We're not talking about, bail. We're not talking about, leniency or pardon. No. We're talking about government obeying courts' judgment. Their own courts. Their own institution. That is what we are saying. That's where the level we are in now. Government must obey the judgment of the court. Mbodi has less than 5 months or 6 months to leave office, and we are talking about Onyendu's release. You see, so it then means we begin to ask ourselves, what's the legacy he wants to leave behind? Legacy of impunity, penchant of disobeying court judgment, disregard to the rule of law, unconstitutionalism. Is that the kind of legacy? After his administration has seen the deaths of, untimely deaths of many Nigerians, killings, poverty, hunger, extreme hunger in the land, this regime. And so, that is what we are saying. It's born out of hatred. Out of hatred. We have defeated them. They are slaves. And most worrisome is the fact that they have collaborators. Those who think that they know it all. Those who think that they have money. Those who think that they are exposed. Those who think that they are educated. Those who think that, they have the wherewithal to lead, to be leaders. Self-acclaimed leaders, they are collaborating with them in this regard to undermine the people of the Southeast, because what the president is doing by not releasing Nnamdi Kanu, as the court has directed, as the international community have directed through the United Nations for Human Rights Working Group on Human Rights, is to undermine the people of the Southeast, the whole of Biafrans, the whole of Southeast, to undermine them, if not the old Eastern region.